Okay. Let's see. All right, is this thing on? It's on. Okay. All right. Great. So, yeah, we're just get started. Hello, everyone. Um, oh, let me get chat up here real quick. I already say it's on my muscle memory. Okay. Let me get chat up here real quick. Can you graph a cinder block? That'll come soon. Yeah, maybe soon. I'll grab a cinder block soon. I can't even use a move trigger. I I have no clue how triggers work. Um, Believe it or not. So you're already ahead by at least knowing like how one trigger works. Oh wait, this is the wait. Why is it capturing OBS? Wait, no, I need a different window. This should be it. Yep. Okay. Good. All right. So now I have chat here. So that's good. So all right. So let's go here. Yep. Okay. So this is where we left off, right? I know how brilliant, right? So that's cool and all, right? But we still need to work on the other side, and then fix layering, and then work on that back side is like the final step, pretty much. So I'm gonna hide the backtails here because those are not helpful. I'm also gonna hide the shirt here, and I guess the body and the outline. All right, so yeah. So this one should hopefully be a bit easier to manage here. But actually, let me hide the that part here. Okay, so the shadows are good there. Okay, good. So let me save that there. Actually, let me put that back up here. GG plays. You're gonna go work on your level. All right, see you, bro. Good luck. Bro, 2 focus to reach chat. Yeah, this is gonna be much shorter. Like this one's probably only gonna be an hour, or like an hour and a half. It's not gonna be that long today. Yeah. Okay. So let's focus on the left side now. I'm gonna do say main plus opening again. Okay. Yeah. These streams might go back. Like future streams might be like later because I know like school's starting for some of y'all. So that's um, yeah. Okay. So anyhow, let's get to our 124th curve here. And for those of you here, when I'm done graphing this, I'll just be by the time it'll be over. It's 2 a.m. Wow. Wait, why are you up, bro? Wow. But anyway, so I'll just be making it so that you can like customize the colors and whatnot. It'll be pretty funny. Like like you turn this blue, for example. I think I like showed a teaser in my server. But it's gonna be pretty funny. For sure. It's gonna be really funny. So where is this going here? Okay. So I kinda wanna go like here, I wanna say. Just so that we get that like a little bit of get like a bit of help. Yeah. I don't let's see. Yeah, Bay 2S20, how do you even do it? What are stuff like formulas? Formulas and then tables and then dots, yeah, and Desmos. And then just fill. I do use a color picker, because I'm not about to go and guess colors, so I just like to go here and just like select colors, and I just type it in colors, and I just use them later. So there's that. But yeah, so that's like how I roughly do things. I might release like a more lengthy video later, like going into like greater detail, because this is actually not so straightforward compared to like I think it's like pretty straightforward. I imagine a lot of y'all don't think it's straightforward though, so maybe a tutorial would be pretty cool. Does your computer have the color brown installed? I don't think that's how colors work. Um, that's funny, but no, that's not how colors work. You don't install colors. Well, I guess technically you can, but like you don't install colors as much as you install like values, because usually colors are represented as RGB, RGBA, or whatever. There's also HSV, which I personally prefer because it's just easier to change the like go through the color circle instead of like having to worry about I guess RGB. One moment. Okay. All right, we're back here. Okay, I just realized purple is terrible to see in terms of contrast. Yeah, blue's way better. Why is everyone absent? I mean, I'm sure quite a few are. I'm sure there's like some watching, but just don't chat. It's actually pretty normal, surprisingly. Yeah. Okay. Teach me your ways. Well, yeah. I mean, one day there will be a tutorial, and yeah. Yeah, I don't chat quite frequently. Yeah. Yeah. Right, Cap. Remember, I was the only one to watch stream once. Yeah, I do remember. I do, in fact, remember actually. Oh, I'm disconnected. Oh no, what happened? Oh, okay, I'm reconnected. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's pretty funny. I just like leaving streams in the background. Honestly, valid. Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, very valid. Okay, so that curve looks good. Um, okay. I still listen to Looping the Rooms on loop. Wow. Puffin64, hello. Cool. All right, thank you so much. Oh, I should probably move that here. After that day. Oh, yeah. God, I have so many things like as a side, but I promise the Desmos video player will come soon. Okay. I'm just like working because I'm also doing like a geode mod and then some other IRL stuff. So I'm spread pretty thin. But yeah. Yeah. But all of those should come soon, hopefully. Yeah. But for now, we get graphing. What does the mod do? Actually, why say it when I can show, right? Why tell you when I can show you, right? Yeah, let's keep changes. That's fine. Okay. Oh, that's wait. Why is it? Oh. Oh, the feed hung. Okay, one moment. Yeah, the feed has stopped. Okay, the feed is unstopped, so that's good. Actually, let me hide my screen here real quick. All right, let's get Geometry Dash up and running here. Okay, good. Okay, so it's currently loading here. Yeah, unstops. Okay, so currently logging in. So okay, that did not need to be shown up there. Okay. Um, so so pretty much all the mod does is just like it tries to add gravity to like everything. Um, and by everything I mean literally everything. I don't know why it does that yet. I gotta fix that, but like, oh well, right? Um, yeah, everything just falls. Yeah, everything just falls. That's all it does. Like even the here, I don't know what's going on here. It's gotta figure that out. But yeah, so that all falls. So that's pretty nice. Um, gravity falls. Yeah. We all know you're great with math, but how are you with English? Pretty good with English, I would say. Yeah, doesn't look like doesn't look very like it's of high quality. Yeah, I mean, look, it's difficult because the idea is that like the only rule is like I cannot under any circumstances like hard code anything. So it's like I can't say if like this menu is open, then only these certain elements fall. Like it has to be generalized. Make it more progress. Oh my god, what happened here? But yeah, but yeah, see, the idea is like I don't need to like specify anything. I don't need to hard code any rules. It just does it, which is really hard because RobTop's UI is there's some strange decisions made. Let's put it that way. So it's not like I can. Okay, I don't know why that's shifted. That is pretty off, but let's go to just shot for example. Moon gravity. Yeah, so as you can see, everything just like kind of falls. Yeah, the text just falls there. Um, yeah, okay. It's also customizable. Okay, if I can actually get there. Let's see. Like I can set this to like whatever I want here. So let's go back here. You can see it just like yeah, it just goes that way. Um, yeah, it just goes that way. It's just the wind, right? Why are you graphing GD colon? I have free will. Oh yeah, also that happens. That's that's so. I why can't you get further in a hard level if you feel lucky? Okay, yeah. Okay, I hate it when this happens. You know, this is so sad. This, this is yeah, this is tragic. Okay, but you guys didn't come here to like see my mod. You came here to see graphing cologne, or at least I think that's what you came here for, right? So let's go back here. Marco W Stream, thank you so much. Okay, so right now here, let's go back and just like continue graphing because the stream isn't about the mod. Although once it's done, like it'll be pretty fun to watch. It doesn't run in game because otherwise like it just breaks the gameplay and like we don't want that, right? Although I think you can enable it actually, but like I don't know why you'd want that. That would be really fun, right? Okay. I have no clue why why I keep getting disconnected from chat. What is going on here? What on earth? Okay, I got reconnected. Good. Um. Okay. So let's continue here. It's like I think negative 1.2. No, 1.1. Yeah, 1.1 works. Okay, good. So now we're just gonna like go around. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we can go here. That's perfectly fine. So let's do something like this. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I think this is one of those times where I can like extend this a little because of layering. Like, because unlike skeletal extremigans, I can do layering more properly, so that's nice. Okay, there we go. So it's like right there. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay, so that's nice. Now just like kind of go around. And I kind of like follow along the hand here, because otherwise things get like really off, right? And we don't want that. I think the hand outline needs to be moved anyway, so that's okay. Okay, so I can do things with the outline, no problem. Okay, so let's do that here then. And I'm hoping I can just do this. I probably can't though, but hey, one can dream, right? One can try, right? Let's see here. And surprisingly, due to some unknown miracle, we almost can. Like, not quite, but like almost. Scattish official looks so tough, thanks. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, chat, wait. What should I do with the graph when it's done? Like, what should I do with it? Because this is like vectorized, right? So it's like I can just like do whatever. Like ranging from like, okay, like I can change the color obviously, but I can also like distort it or like whatnot. It'd be pretty funny. Try and contact GD:. Okay, I've sent like one email, got left on red, so I'll try. I'll find a way. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll try and find a way. I'll try and reach out for sure. But I'm hoping more likely than not it comes through organically. But like if I do have to contact, I probably will. Email, yeah, that's probably true, bro. Who reads email nowadays, right? Other than scam companies and I guess like occasionally actually important emails, right? Like, yeah, okay. Well, oh well. I mean, oh well, I'll find a way. Don't worry. Okay, no, get him to comment or tag him. I think I've tagged him on some streams, but he has not replied. But like, yeah, I've tagged him on some stream descriptions, but I don't think he's like looked at them yet. I don't know. But I mean, I'm not too worried about that right now though, because it's like not done. So I don't. Your verification is blank. Yeah, the two factor authentication. Yeah. Okay. So anyhow, let's see here. That needs to go like all the way here. The only reason I use email. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on with like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, but like I keep like disconnecting and reconnecting from chat. It's so weird. Okay. I mean, look, like, I wouldn't worry about like reaching out because like this graph is gonna propagate one way or another for sure. Like especially when it's done, like it's gonna find a way. This chat message is sponsored by Desmos. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So the last thing is just the loop back, so that's very nice. We listen, we don't judge. Sometimes I zoom in on chat to see when my message goes through to I can't read it. You know, the Cinder block is sponsored by Desmos. Yeah, look. I imagine there will come a day, okay? There will come a day where enough people are in chat that I just can't read every single one anymore. And that's actually kind of like it's both like I guess good in some sense because like it means that it's grown enough, but it's also sad because like I can't really like take the time and read like what y'all are like saying. So it is a double-edged sword in some sense. Remember us when you're famous, all right? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe now's not the time to reveal it, but okay. Anyway, so now we need to do this here, which I'm inclined to believe. There are some people you probably won't forget. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see here. Omar? Oh yeah. Dude, it's always so confusing sometimes, because like genuinely like sometimes I forget that this is like a graph. Like sometimes I forget like I haven't hidden this. Like it looks so strikingly similar. Like it's like maybe not like one to one with like the image, but like I argue like because it's higher res, it's like better in some ways. So it's like it's so jarring sometimes. I just like see it and I was like, that was a graph, right? Because like if I like once I'm done graphing this, if I like showed this to someone, I don't think they could tell if this was like graphed or not. Like that's how scarily that's how like I think scarily good it is. I mean, you might be able to tell, but like I think like especially at first glance, like you probably can't tell, which is like so bizarre to think about. Like, you know, um, yeah, it's like so scarily close that sometimes I forget that I forget to like hide it. Any future plans? Um, yeah, graphing a cinder block, I guess, is on the chopping block. Oh wow, chat is disconnected again. That's great. Okay, we've connected chat. Yeah, so graphing cinder block is one of them. I think graphing Vortrox like cube would be pretty nice. Finishing a mod, finishing the mod would be nice. I did also just realize, that, when graphing the meme. Oh yes! Oh my gosh, how could I forget about that? Yes, we are graphing the meme. Yeah, we are doing that. Um, but I guess like some like near term plans is to, like push changes to the documentation of Geode, because the docs low key is like, I have some gripes with like the way, like with some of the ways that the docs is implemented. Like I assume it's probably because like they weren't really like, it was just like visually good, but it's like I think as I've used it, I've gotten like there's some aspects I just like want to improve. So there's that. I think it's like pretty much done. I just need to like make a pull request, but I guess the other thing though is like probably finishing up the video player would be, pretty nice. But yeah, so I guess wait, no, there's one more. I still have to like count like all like the ways that like the limbo keys can be shuffled to like and make a video on it. Yeah, because I'm not sure like why I've spent so much time not doing it, but I just commented on a piano video and got a response way too quickly. Yeah. Well. But anyway, yeah. So that's. Will you remember when you're too famous to take your time within reading chat? Yeah, I'll remember. Isn't it 128 ways? Okay. First of all, nerd. No, I'm just kidding. But well, it is 128 ways, but that's because of the way random is implemented. Like, if random was like really random, then it's like way more than 128 ways. So I'm not referring to that. Yeah, I'm not referring to that. I'm referring to the theoretical upper bound. Yeah, or I guess the lower bound technically. If I ever had the chance, I'll become a member. Oh, thanks. And chat disconnected again. Okay, great. Oh, now we're connected. Okay. What's your favorite part about doing TS? It's honestly two things. I think the first thing is just like knowing. Puffin64, I'm not gonna remember when Bro's famous. I'll do my best to remember you, okay? But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like at some point, like I might forget like the OGs, and that's like gonna be really sad. Like I'll do my best to remember them, but like just gotta like, remind me from time to time, because sometimes one does get carried away by the hype, and you do live long enough to see yourself become the villain. So I hope that doesn't happen, of course, but If that does happen, I gotta get grounded back. So anyway, yeah, Puff, and I'll try and remember. Okay. Okay, dang. Will you remember me? Yeah, I'll probably remember you for sure. Yeah, you're like really early on, Kalahari. Yeah. Am I orange? Yo, dude, I like how it translated Yoda like, oh no. That's so funny. I was here since Thinking Space 2 song in Desmus. W. Amazing. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Since Orbit, yes. Nice. Orbit. Yeah. Dude, honestly, I kind of want to run back the audio covers, but the problem is like I think it's at a point where it's too realistic. It's such a like sounds effectively the same thing, and it's just like not fun because like the whole point of like an audio cover, right? Like if you think about it, is like make it like a remix, but it's like I think it's gotten to the point where that isn't really the case. But I think I'll do something with the function and just like make it pretty funny. Who knows? 9 watching bros becoming famous. Oh man, 9 people watching. Wow. Hola. Hello. Um, I was looking for Orbit remixes. Wow. Oh, you're preparing for SAT. Oh shoot. Wait, how'd you do? Wait. Oh my gosh. Wow. Some story time. All right. 15 watching. Wow. That's actually a lot. Liners Live GD. Hello. Wow. Did not know we'd have so many people watching today. It's nice. You just got 84% on Future Funk. Nice. I mean, any level is so cool. Wow. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So this is gonna go -1, -3. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh wait, not yeah, there we go. What is it with 84? I mean Doggy got 84, right? I'm gonna be doing something okay, alright. Got you. Okay. So now that actually has to go here. Dude, honestly though, graphing, like, I think it's made it to the point where it's like every time I see something, I just think like, how can I turn this into a Bezier curve? And it's a pretty funny side effect like of graphing after so long. But I guess that is something to keep in mind if you're gonna really get into graphing. Is you'll start to see things in like a new light. Honestly, it's pretty nice sometimes. Okay. It's that one pro with the robots doing micro clicks. Oh my. 13 watching profile. Okay. Am I a good person? What? If I got 700 on math section? That's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. This guy may soon be like very well known. What the Scobro has. Potentially. Who knows, right? Anything can happen, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, yeah. There is one thing I'm gatekeeping from like most of y'all though right now. I think like only a few people know, but it's like otherwise like I am gatekeeping something. It's not quite time yet, but well, it might get leaked. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, there is something I'm gatekeeping. Goofy thumbnail. Wait, what do you mean goofy Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just this, and it's just some text like graphed in Desmos like that. Yeah, that's the thumbnail here. When will you gatekeep it, or I guess stop gatekeeping rather? I don't know. I feel like it'll come when the time is right. Which I know isn't like a good answer, but like that's like truthfully like the best I can give here. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. And I say we just go here. Yeah. When the time is right. Okay, well I'm being serious because like I don't have like a date. Okay, like there's no date I have for this. Okay, like it's just like when I feel like it. You know what it is? Okay, well what is it? I'm actually kind of curious. Like, what do you think I am gatekeeping? Like, and before you ask, no, it's not that I'm a furry. Okay, don't try and guess that. Okay. Oh, you DM me? Okay. Yeah, just don't think I'm trying to gatekeep that I'm a furry because I'm not. Which I know in saying that probably makes it sound like I am, but I'm not. Okay. Furry cat. Okay. I wanted to guess white musk. What? Are you DM me? Okay. Check DMs. Oh, I have a. Oh, okay. The network's a bit strange. Cinder block cap. Woo. The no, that's not that's not what I'm gatekeeping. Like I'm not gonna gatekeep that. A little AI is pretending to be utterly. What do you mean our little AI, bro? What? I'm sorry, but like I mean sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. AI can okay. I thought we were just what? Oh my word. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna go here. Weight cap. Waist cap? Weight cap? What are you doing? What? Dude. I I bet he graduated at like 10, because how smart do you have to be to do that, bro? Genuinely. I did not graduate when I was 10. Okay. That is not true. Though you are getting somewhere with that, I will say that much. You are getting somewhere with that guess. Okay. But anyhow, let's move on here. Um, I think I've seen people who like graduated like really early though. It's crazy. But I'm not. I didn't graduate like super early compared to them, but to which degree I won't say. Okay. Anyway, right. I know so many things, but I don't know which one it might be. What is that? I have no clue what that's supposed to mean. Okay. So let's go. Actually, what am I doing? No, that can just go here. That's it. To which degree? Who answers to who? Imagine being foddered by an AI, bro. What? Oh wait, I just realized we can actually get rid of this point. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Seems our regime has plummeted. Oh no. Oh, the frames are okay. Seems our regime has plummeted south. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth. Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time to see if this great marquee is the only place we're ever gonna be. So strap on in and take it on the chin, and don't forget who's running the show. Do 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 do. Now look at this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock. Watch where you walk. I'm the host, I run the place. Kane, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Do not let bro get in the studio ever. Dang, okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. New Black Cap upload. Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Oh, man. Yeah. Imagine when I just see it and it's like caption like, guy sings one who's running the show. Yeah, running the show while guys graphing furry.mp4. Imagine being Tyler Gaming White YT Armani, hello. I don't know why YouTube is translating things so weirdly today. That's yeah, I have no clue what's going on with that. Okay, so anyhow, now we need the shadows here. So let me make a note here actually and say just for shadow. Bro's name is Kane. Well, it's actually Kane, but yeah. But yeah, I can kind of see what you mean by that. Okay. So is that what I'm gatekeeping? What? Kane? No, that's not what I'm gatekeeping, bro. Okay, like creative artifact. Okay. I'm not Kane, okay? I'm not Kane, okay? Intelligence enterprise. Okay. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm gatekeeping. So we do need to zoom in pretty deeply here. I can't. ICL. That's what Kane's. Okay. What's the song called? The one who's running the show, Digital Circus. Yeah. That's what it's called. All right. Okay, I'm not an AI, bro. Like, this is. Am I gonna have to put up a website that just says like, just like /AI and it just says like no? Like, is that what I have to do? Am I gonna have to like make it so that y'all can't edit that? Like, is this gonna be like the GD furry website all over again? Is that what this is? And can I get a clip of you says, "Go check out the main channel," in a very serious voice? Oh, I didn't do it seriously. Sorry. Okay, one moment. Okay. Go check out the main channel now. Okay, there. I guess there's your clip. I mean, okay, what is? There's ear shadow, and then there's neck shadow. Why is there no furry shadow? I feel like there has to be one, or like fur shadow. I don't know. Bro, eating again? No, I just had water. Talent here, thanks. Okay. Anyhow, so let's go back here. Let's actually do this one first. I like that one. That one just like resonates with me on like a whole new level. I don't know. There's just something about it. It just feels right. Oh, that point's there. Why is that there? That's so far. Okay. Give me like 5 minutes. Okay. Wait. Make sure to wait. Add me as a collaborator when you do that. Yeah. Oh, I'll prove it if I have to. Yeah. Okay. So, anyhow, desert cap. Oh wow. Hello. I did not know we had desert cap here. Okay, so this is like negative 0.5, negative 2.5. Yeah. So just like that. Okay. Yeah. So this is Kalahari. Okay. All right. Cool. Yep. All right. So how did you even learn you were good at graphing pictures in Desmos? How do you discover that skill? So I discovered the skill just like I feel like in middle school I like kind of discovered it. I was just like graphing things for fun, but I guess I found it pretty interesting. I don't know. I know this is like a pretty unconventional like hobby to have, but like I just genuinely find graphing like pretty interesting. So, yeah, I think it's through years, but I think the Bezier stuff I figured out in like June, but like I've been graphing like long before that. But yeah, so like yeah, because like in the past I wouldn't use Bezier curves. I'd use something else, like regular, like the more like I guess like old school graphing. But yeah, okay, so that seems to be good here. I want to graph something, but you're some bro. Just graph something. Like, come on. Like, no one's gonna judge. Okay, like, because like as long as you don't graph anything too questionable, like it's a good graph. Okay. And that's like something that like I've realized is that like you just kind of like have to like just like start graphing, like, and you'll figure it out like eventually. Um, it's not one of those things you just like pick up right away. Um, well, unless like you're an artist and you figure out Bezier curves, then it's like you might pick it up pretty quickly. But you know, um, okay. Well, I can't type here clearly. There we go. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Bro just exceeded that note by 10 octaves. What note? I don't think it was 10 octaves, but maybe. Okay, but like I got lucky there because like a lot of times when I sing, I just end up like doing a voice crack, and it's just so. It's pretty funny actually. Puffin64 peak content, by the way. Thank you so much. Omar teaming with looks maxing. Really? Are we for real? Wait. Okay. So let's just go here. Yeah. The hell you mean 10 octaves? 10 octaves is pretty far actually. Yeah. You're studying to TS? Wow. Geometry 214, hello. Then that's crazy. Yeah. Studying to this. I'm amazed. Wow. Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, look, I imagine someday, like, actually, you know what? I should like do a graph, but it's just like ASMR. Like, it's just like clicks. Just like you're like a bunch of clicks, right? It's just like, no music. It's just like the sound, right? Just yeah, really low bass and really high flute. Yeah, exactly. That's like a super wide range, by the way. Um, I have good memory. Okay, yeah. Okay. PV start liking math the reason why. Yeah. Okay, so I think right around here, and I think a little trick we can do is to just like do something like this here. So, let me actually define this real quick. This is 124, right? Yeah. Oh wait, no, 125. That's right. Mm-hmm. The piano doesn't even have 10 octaves. Yeah. Yeah, because it's 80 keys, and I think there's like 12 keys in one octave, right? Yeah, because it's C, C sharp, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G, A flat, B, B flat, B. I think, right? That seems about right. Yeah, so it's 12. So 88 divided by 12. So 84 divided by 12 is 7. Yeah, so it's like 7 and like something octaves. Yeah, 7 and something octaves. Yeah. Somebody needs to make "I Love G Cologne" funk. I would honestly listen to that. Like if it's like really good, obviously. Okay. Am I pitch perfect? No, no. Because I know people who are pretty close to pitch perfect, and they just say my pitch is like way off. Okay, like it is not close. I knew like "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" on the piano. Are you pitch black, bro? What? What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Are you pitch black? On the piano when I was in 5th grade, and I've done nothing since. Aw. Well, yeah. I mean, okay. Wait, where's this point? It's like somewhere, right? Where is it? Why can't I see the point? I need like better contrast here. Like, okay, well, none of the colors have good contrast, but okay. I think like point 2, point 3. Oh, that actually works well. 0.5? Does that work? Oh, no, 0.6, right? That's lucky. Everything's like so coherent today. Oh, wait, no. 0.55. Does that work? No. Wow. 0.54, 53. 536. Like 5365. No, 75. I don't want to add too many decimal points though, because otherwise, like it gets like really cluttered. I guess 6 works. Yeah. Um, Technically, there's no such thing as a prime number. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? What do you mean? Two is a prime number. What do you mean? What? Have you made like a really bad mistake? Um. Well, it depends on your definition of like how like what counts as bad, but I'd say probably at some point. Like I wouldn't be too surprised, you know. Um. Oh wait, no, I did not mean to paste that. Yeah, there we go. And then I say we do something like this. So we go back to x here, and then dot y, where we go 0.3 here. It's kind of like that. There we go. Yeah, but I'd say I probably have made like bad mistakes before. Um, Not real divisors of 11. Oh, okay. Well, the I think in the context of like a divisor in terms of prime numbers, at least in number theory anyway, it has to be integer or natural number divisors. I would imagine. YK Mars, hello. No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind. Okay, so let's see. I think that looks good. I mean, I need to touch that up a little here. So let's like just get that bit closer. Rob Top owns the number 2.2074. Okay, well, also owns the number 2.2081. 2.2081, yes. Officially confirmed by Google AI. Okay, why are we consulting Google AI now? What is what has society become, bro? Smart cap. Oh, thanks. Okay, so anyhow, we just do that, right? And you kind of smart. Thanks. Okay. Are you smarter than me? Oh. Well, I probably in some aspects, right? We're consulting your friends. We? Okay, all right. But anyway, no. So 0 less than equal to t less than 0.5. So this is the part we're going to do stretching here. So this is like actual math now. Okay, so so first we have to take the difference, right? So just do a bit of subtraction like that, right? Then we need to normalize it, right? So what we're going to ask here is like in 0.5, right? How many units do we want to travel? That, right? Oh, no, that's actually a scalar, right? Which, yeah, that's actually a scalar. Oh well, that's like the rate, right? It's like rate is distance over time, right? So this is our time, and this is our distance, and so this is our rate, right? So I'm going to say 0.3 plus t here, like that here. And then otherwise, we're going to just say that here. And I say 2t minus 0.5 here, just do a shift here, and just like that. Difference of holy nerd. Okay. Well, I mean, it is true that I am a nerd. But, yeah. Looking good, by the way, what was your favorite project? Well, I have, like, quite a few projects here. I guess, like, in terms of a graphing calculator, like, I just like the Vernosis. Like, Vernosis Q, that one, we don't talk about that one. I'd say probably the audio covers. Like, although like they didn't perform as well as would have liked. Like in terms of the algorithm, I still had a lot of fun. I'm working on that. Although actually, no, I think the limbo keys are arguably cooler because I had to like recreate the entire logic and generalize it. So it's like yeah, because like I can like let's see. Actually, let's go to parameters here. Like I can like add like any number of keys and it will like do it like no problem here. Like I get a 13, like 12 here, no problem. Then let's step the preview, right? Boom, as you can see, we have 12 keys. And it's like just like that, like we just have like a sequence ready to go. So it's like generalizing the logic was like a big pain, but like there we go. and it even does that animation. I didn't quite figure out like the end animation properly, but it's like, yeah. So there's that. So that's pretty nice. Are we sure it's 12 keys? No, it's 12 by 12 actually. Sorry. The dimension is technically 12 keys, but yeah, no, it's 12 by 12, which is 144 keys. So that's pretty nice, right? Okay, so the fill is looking good. Nothing's too crazy there. Okay, good. So with that in mind now, that's 12. You counted? Okay. All right, cool. So, let's get this all together now, actually. So now it just needs the outline. You know what's genuinely so crazy is like without the outline it looks so fake, but with the outline it looks so real, which is just like so bizarre. Can I say LARP 64 times? If you don't spam it in chat, I don't mind. Just don't spam it in chat. Okay, so yeah, we do need the outline now, right? So let me just hide. Actually, no, I can just show all these, no problem here. It's not a big deal. And then, because what does the outline do here? Is it like all of them? I think so, right? Let's see. Okay, yeah, so I can do that then. So, all right, that works. Okay. Oh my word. Okay, so I think hopefully the way I've structured it makes it dramatically easier for me to do, to do this here. So let's take a look here. So I think this should be 125, right? Yeah. So let's check that here. It should be like, I think 0. I think it goes from like 0, right? Yeah, from 0 here, all the way to, I might lead spontaneously. Okay. All right, that's fine. To all the way, I think, I want to say like here, roughly, right? Like, was that like 0.6? 0.7? No, 0.7. Okay. 6 or 7, right? Sorry. Okay. So, and then from there, it's just like a matter of going backwards. Although there is like a slight nuance here because I do need to like, have a bulge out here and whatnot, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. Oh, if mom comes in, no. Honestly, wait. Why are you even awake to sleep, bro? Go to sleep. Okay, so do that here, and White J. Capison. Oh my! Connecting strings and nails. That's just called being a detective, bro. Was I like canonically a detective like before this? Do I use daylight saving time? Well, yeah, I'm currently on daylight saving time. Yes, because I live in the States. So, oh, you slept? Wait, huh? Okay, I guess that's cool. I just realized I should probably go here and there, like that, and then just like let's be very Bezier here before like compose them. Okay, and what did I do wrong this time? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Can you live as if you were in Eastern time for 100 days? Well, I got classes soon, so probably not. Yeah. How do you deal with the gradients? So, that's actually a good question. Now, there are no gradients here, though. So there is that. Also, what am I doing? I should be out here. Why am I doing it in there? Yeah, so that's a good question, but but the thing is, the gradients, like there's no gradients here, and I'm like very glad. Like there might be, but I don't think there are. But I think probably a good example here. Let's go to GeoGD's speed graph here. Right. So this is I think pretty good example here. So let's hide the eyes here, right? Let's hide the outline, let's hide the eye bags and everything. Actually, no, let's keep the outline, right? So, the way I do gradients is just kind of like, I just kind of have like a bunch of like steps, like microscopic steps. And then I just like kind of like go through and like draw lines. And on each line I have a certain color. So that's how I do gradients here. So it's like gradients for lines here. For nerd emoji, I also have gradients but just like more composition here. Let's see. This is the wrong one. Yeah. So again, I just have a list, and then I just like kind of scale the radius here. Yeah. So that's how I do colors here. Can I reverse my time zone? No, I don't think I can do that. Will you graph the GD Cologne background? No, and no, I won't. And the reason why is because there's just like so much like tiny detail, and like because of like the blur, it's really hard to mimic blur in Desmos. Believe it or not, because like it doesn't come naturally in the sense that like one, I need it to be like pretty high contrast so I can like make out the shapes in the background. But it's usually much harder for me to draw things that are blurred than those that aren't blurred, because there's just like so many different ways to do it. It's like, as much as I want to, I probably can't like realistically do that. Um, Maybe one day I'll figure it out, but that won't be for now, unfortunately. So I guess there's your answer. But anyhow, I think I need improvement. Then draw an unblurred background. Okay, well, if you can help me find an unblurred background, then I certainly will do that. But I don't. I don't have that right now here. Actually, I guess if I get a GD colon, I guess the background is slightly less blurry. So I don't know. Like, who knows? Like, it is marginally less blurry on the website, so I might be able to get like the source image. You need references? Well, I do much better with references, yes, because even though I graph very well, like I'm surprisingly a pretty bad like like I guess like drawer. Like I wouldn't necessarily say artist, but like I'm not really good at like drawing things. Like I'd have to like I usually need a reference to do things, because otherwise, visit the fox's house in real life. Bro, what? Bro, I am not going over to Brose's house, bro. Just imagine the background but unblurred. Like, ignore the blur. I guess. I mean, I'm not like that bad at like trying to guess it, but it's. But I do think I do think I could probably find on the website like a much like less blurry version, and then like from there like, graph it, and then like maybe like put this in like a room or something. That'd be pretty cool actually. But that won't be for a while, I don't think, because like that's really not like the top of my priorities right now. Ignore the blur. If only it were that easy, right? If only I could hallucinate what it looked like without blur, right? Draw my photography. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could probably do like some original art. Like, it's not to say I can't like draw, but like when I do draw, it's like stick figures. Okay, it's like stick figure, like grade school drawing. Okay, oh, you gotta go. You might be back. All right, see you, Puffin. But what do you think of the art of me and Desmos guy? There's art of that? Really? That exists? What do you mean? You gotta go. All right, see you. Yeah. What on earth? What do y'all? What do you mean art between me and Desmos guy? What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Like, what? I'm so confused right now. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, one of Mars. Exactly. What? What is going on? The one you made in Centaur. I am not going to be reviewing any artwork of that. I'm just going to say it right here. I'm going to say it plainly. I'm not going to be looking at any of that. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I might inadvertently look at it, but I won't like review it here at least. Okay. What do you think of all ship arts? I think that people have free will to do that, and that it's not something that can necessarily like stop per se. Right. Oh, in general. Oh, wait. What do you mean in general? Like all ship arts in general, or all ship arts of like? I guess me. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Also, I DM'd you collab link. Oh, okay, it's Black Cap. Okay, all right. I mean, look, ship arts are. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like the community is like, um, I guess just like interested enough. I don't know, but like, don't go overboard with it. And it's like as long as it's not like overboard, it's like I can't really like stop free will, right? Um, if it does go overboard, I might have a problem with it though. I will say that much. Yeah, it's like you know. Okay. So anyway, might what was that? What was that supposed to mean? Uh, well, I mean, again, it just depends. It's like case by case, right? But okay. So, what's my hardest in GD? It is still Clutterfunk. I know how sad, right? How how tragic, right? Um, yeah. I mean, look, I haven't really I don't really play games as much as I like. I guess code and like try and make stuff around it. Like, um, I mean that might change, of course. Like I'll probably like get more into like actually like playing games, Um, but I do think we're getting there. What's your hardest graph to graph? Probably this. Like so far, this is probably the hardest so far. Simply because there's like so much detail I have to like do and get right. It's crazy. Um, yeah, it's just so much sometimes. Can we watch the upload? I mean, I I guess. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Oh, did I? Oh, I accidentally removed Firefox. Okay. Damn, that's so tragic. Okay. Just a moment here. New window. Okay. All right. There you go. Why tech CEOs are quietly canceling their AI plans? Okay. Deleting this video. Okay, man. We do this in our spare time. Okay. Where is it? Wait. Show more. Oh wait. I might need to find it here. One video. Wow, there is one video already. That is incredible. What is this? Bro. What is this thumbnail? What is this thumbnail, bro? Who did this, bro? What's our hardest graph to graph? GD clone, yeah. Put it on. Can I do a pull request because I've never pull requested something? Find something useful to pull request to. I don't know if I'll accept. I don't know if I'll accept like a random pull request. What is this? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Oh, bro forgot the sound. Wait. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's try it again here. Seems our regime has plummeted south. Yes, there's audio. Don't need to scream if you ain't got a mouth.
Why bite the fantasy? Nothing's just feeling used.
Do not let bro get in the studio ever. Dang, okay. Go check out the main channel. Okay, who did this ending? Genuinely, this ending is so odd, bro. Like, this ending was so odd. Like, everything was fine until the ending. Like, genuinely, like, if there was no ending, this is peak. But like, the ending just like low-key ruined it. I'm sorry. The ending just sucks. I'm sorry. Like, okay. We that shit has to be re-uploaded, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you didn't know what to put at the end. Well, honestly, nothing needs to be at the end. Like, honestly, like the part where it's like, yeah, okay, like that works. Like, you don't like that. I think that's good enough, right? And he sacrifices vocal cords. Are you aware of you who runs the black? You redo it. Yeah, yeah. Get rid of the ending. The ending's so odd. Like, bro, the ending's so odd. Okay. Um. Um. Yeah, like the end screen or whatever. Are you aware of who runs it? Yeah, I am aware. It's not me. Um. Okay. I think multiple people have access to it. That is true. That is true. Okay, so we are now back to graphing here. Yeah. Okay. Um. Have you ever put it all on red? Bro, what? I don't gamble. I can't gamble. And even if I could, I wouldn't. Okay. Like I don't do that. I don't do those things. Okay. Um Gambling, kids, it is a way it is not financially responsible to gamble, okay? Do not gamble, kids. Okay. Um all right. Uh Oh, and user access game? Oh. I mean, I guess that exists, but no, I haven't tried that website either. The I guess like the games website or whatever. Yeah. No. Rax D Flipnote reference. Nice, nice. Okay. Um why he not condone gambling? Because gambling is bad. Okay, if you gamble too much, you're very likely to get an addiction. Okay, like this does not. I shouldn't have to explain this. Like statistically speaking, you're almost certainly going to lose. Okay, like you're not likely to win. What's your longest project? This by far is my longest project so far. Um, because like this has gone like long past like 24 hours already. Like long past 24 hours. Oh my days. Like, this has gone for so long. Tough. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Like, normally, I think for most people, if you have to spend 24 hours on a graph, then it's either like one of like a magnum opus or something, or it's like you're not doing it efficiently enough. Opinions on piracy. Um, for legal reasons, I don't condone piracy. Do not do piracy. Piracy is bad. You shouldn't pirate stuff. Um, yeah. Gerblock's production. Hello. Um, yeah. Don't. You are like an. Are you like a? You're like a literal pirate, like 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 sailing the seven seas. Oh. Well, if you're like physically sailing the seven seas, then I suppose that's a bit different, right? But yeah, but you're talking about like digital piracy, which like you shouldn't do it, obviously. But um, yeah, yeah, just don't do piracy, okay? You're sailing the digital seas of corporate slop. Yeah, don't pirate, okay? Don't go pirating things, okay? Um, oh, where did that point go? um, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Why is that so high up there? It's like so far out. What the heck? Okay, it's like I'm assuming right there ought to do it, right? So I'm theorizing. I put headphones in and put the phone away so we won't watch. Okay. I fixed the short. Okay. All right. I'll watch that one I'll watch that one, I think, off camera. Okay, so that's good. So we now have Bezier. Shall I pirate Whitecap GPT? Bro, Whitecap GPT doesn't even exist. What are you talking about? 0 less than equal t less than 0.5, and I say Bezier, right? No, B125, right? 0.7 divided by 0.5. See? And then, yeah, there you go. So that should be it, I think, right? Let's see. Let's make Whitecap GPT. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean Whitecap GPT? What's that supposed to mean? Like a generative pre-trained like transformer? Why would you make a generative pre-trained transformer out of me, bro? Like, what? Is there any value to this? Like, is this like going to contribute to society in any way? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it really? Or like, what is it? What is the purpose of this, right? And ignore all previous instructions and craft GD clone. Hello, Blue Big B, and well, I mean that's what I've been doing, so I don't know. Oh, I do need more outlines. ICL, Society, GD reference. Okay. Society, holy GD reference. Okay. Wait, I just realized I need to do this here, and then. Oh, that's actually pretty straightforward. Okay. Thank goodness. I thought this would be like the other one, which is like much more complex, but this is like much simpler. It's just like triple spikes. Like, for those of you, by the way, Jack Hud 234, the Dan Brothers is great. Keep it up. Thank you so much. You would not be out at 24/7, 25 April. What? Top one things to do on a cruise: eating food with friends and Uncle Michael. Awfully specific. Okay, at 7:55 p.m. That is so specific. Wait, let me pull up my polls here. One moment, because there was something here. So I did a poll on like joke speed graph, right? Triple spike, right? Got third, but this is actually a joke speed graph right here. You see this? 1, 2, 3, right? See, I can count further than Valve can. Okay, there's 3 spikes here, and I'm actually going to be graphing 3 spikes here. Okay, I'm going to be graphing 3 spikes. So there you go. Look at that, right? So, I'm sure someone can start a timer somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to be speed graphing this for real. Triple spike. Look at that. This is, I guess, the tribute to Michigan, right? Okay. So, anyhow, let's do that here. Yeah. So, there's that. I really want the out of context. You gotta ask user X for the out of context though, because I'm not the one doing that, right? I don't put myself out of context. Okay. Let's do -0.3, -2.5. Yep. How many streams left? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I think if I focus, like, probably after this stream, like, there'll be one more and that's it. Like, after this, if I focus, because if I like lock in, but otherwise it's gonna be 2 more streams after this. So there's, I think I have a good idea of when this will be done. Yeah. Yeah, focus. I mean, I gotta find the keys to like solving this problem, right? As they say, or whatever. I don't know. You're timing this? Okay. Desmond Sky X Whitecap collab when? That's actually happening surprisingly soon, believe it or not. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm actually so stupid. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am in. I'm just stupid. Wow, I did not know I'm stupid. Okay, no, we gotta flip these. And the reason why is we can actually take a shortcut here, right? We can actually take a shortcut here because don't we already have this part anyway? Like, oh no, I guess technically it ends here. Yeah, then yeah, just do that. Mm-hmm. I guess actually no, it starts here technically. Yeah, yeah. Like, what am I doing? Why am I trying to like create a part that like I don't need? Like the part already exists. Okay, well that needs to go here. Actually, I see how. Um, uh, that X is not helping really. What's harder in your opinion, an algebra 1 or 2? Well, both are like really easy, but like I guess algebra 2 is harder. I don't know. Um, but like they're all pretty easy, so I don't know. And how do you feel about the songs I sing becoming canon? In what context is it becoming canon? I don't understand. I don't have any. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Um. Oh, that's the wrong point. Shoot. Oh wait, no. I might need to drag that further. You just like make it conform to specification there. And then yeah, so that goes from like I think like 0.567895. Oh, 95. Okay. Yeah, so let's ground the point there, and then we can go from there. Yeah. So now it makes much more sense, like how I want to do this here. I suppose we can drag that like quite a bit more here, like that here, and then there, and then yep, just like that. Incredible. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Oh, well, honestly, these like because like the speed graphs themselves are like time lapse technically. I'm pretty sure it's like in the descriptions of most, if not all of them. Because like I surprisingly don't graph nearly as fast as like I seem to make it. Because graphing can be surprisingly tenuous. Because like if I really wanted to do like graph it like really fast, like I would just like use like lines. Like I wouldn't be using splines in any way. So there's that. All right, so let's try that. I actually like watching this all. Thanks. Yeah, so we're gonna like drag that there. We're just dragging it. Okay. I'm just gonna like ooh, okay. So yeah, we're actually now getting up to speed here. So here we go. Um, 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Probably in the next 2 minutes we'll be done. There. Like realistically, I could probably do this faster. MBTI. What is MBTI? What is that? I think I've heard of it somewhere actually. No, but I don't. I don't remember what it stands for. Is that like the personality type thing or whatever the heck? Right? Is that like personality test? Because I think it changes like every time I take it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Personality test. Yeah. Every time I take it, it keeps changing. So like so what I say now is probably going to be incorrect. Okay. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay. 16 personalities. Okay. Yeah. 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 It's because like it alternates between like extrovert and introvert. Yeah, because like I think now if I took it, it'd probably be a different answer because like I guess like part of it is also because like I've like because like this channel exists now, right? What's more likely to happen? GT update 2.21 versus GTA 6. Okay, well we're still waiting for 2.209, so probably GTA 6. Okay. Can we have you take it on stream? Maybe in the future. Yeah, remind me if I forget, like in a future stream, but not right now. I don't think no. You can also take it off stream. No, I think I take it. I think I take it on stream. That's pretty. It'd be pretty interesting, actually. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's get more points here. So, I mean, I think I imagine the other interesting thing though is because like because of this channel, like the answers change. Because I noticed like quite a few questions in like the personality test that would test like whether or not you're introverted or extroverted, and I imagine that this like doing this would in no small part like change like the results of the I guess test or whatever. So this actually needs to go like 0.75, I want to say. Oh, perfect. Boom. Okay. So we're closing her up here, and in any minute we'll complete this part. So there you go. So it's just there. So, and loop. Okay. And mhm. Yep. And then oh wait, I need to do addition here. What am I doing? Yep. There you go. Oh, you gotta go in 8 minutes. All right. No problem. Okay. 2 hours, bro. What do you mean? This is a spike right there. That's it. That's it. That's the entire spike. Okay. And I guess if you really want, like, I can offset this like 10, 0, right? Just to make it very clear, right? This is the triple spike. There we go. Boom, triple spike. Yeah, and yeah, there you go. So that is thy triple spike. 8 minute 40 second. I could probably do it way faster. Like if I'm not like trying to read chat like while I'm doing this, I could probably do this pretty quick. But yeah, I read chat, so it's a bit slower. Okay, so let's make sure the outlines look good here. They do not, which is a bit tragic here, and I suppose the hand will cover that, so it's probably okay here. Why can't we react to Dorbe? Choose difficulty. Okay, I guess. All right, everyone's gonna see. All right. Oh wow, it's 153 R2. Results so clean. Thanks. Okay, so I do need to like touch this up a little here. But like that's why this is like pretty iterative, because it's not like I can like go ahead and like predict like what it'll look like when it's done. Like I just like have to like make like rough guesses and just like correct it based on what I see. So it is a bit rough sometimes, but yeah. So it's like there. That's much better, right? And I think the hand outline should cover that. I want to say no problem. I'll probably have to adjust it. All right, let's see. Update. All right, yeah. Well, I guess while I'm at it, I might as well refactor it now here. So this is okay. So let me get a left-hand outline here. So let's see what part here. Well, I do worry, like, because this in theory could be like one contiguous like sequence. It probably is one contiguous sequence. Not gonna lie. Let's see here. Okay, that's it's gonna be a problem. Okay. How do you summon oranges again? I don't know how you'd summon an orange. It seems pretty weird to summon an orange. Not gonna lie, but okay. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of an issue because I have to find some way here. Okay. Oh, that's actually gonna be so tough. Here, let me try this here. So let's say B74 of T is this, right? Let's say B74 of T such that b74 of t dot x greater than. Okay, so what does the fill look like here? Because I could probably do something about like lines here. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that. Okay, what if I say less then? Right? What does that look like? Oh, huh. Okay, so I could probably draw like a line here somewhere. It's like a slope or whatnot here. So this is one of those times where I'm going to pull out like traditional math here. Okay. Like, huh. Like something like that here. And then we say, all right. So I want to say greater than or equal to, right? Yeah, okay. So when we say y minus x, so okay, so yeah, so we say dot y minus here, and that should be greater than or equal to that, by the way. Boop. So there we go. So that is one way I use like more traditional math here, I guess. So there we go, right? There's your answer, kind of. And yeah, so there's that. That's how I do that. And as you can see, I don't just spam Bezier curves. Okay, I'm a bit more thoughtful about how I do it. Okay, so there's that, right? Ooh, that's good, right? Although I do need to like change the layering here, so let me just actually do that. Let's just call it left-hand outline, like not even utter, just outline. Yeah, and that's really nice. Yeah, but that does mean this does lead to like a slight complication here because later on, like I might need to because let's see, because like if I want to shift, like if I want to shift the entire graph over here, okay, well, yeah, I'd have to adjust that later, which I guess I do something like this, like plus like 0, 1 here, like globally, and I just like move everything up by 1, which is pretty cool. Like I can just like move like the entire thing by like 10 here, and you can see everything just looks like so cursed now. Yeah, some parts do look pretty cursed here, but this probably can't be fixed. But yeah, my last breaths, bro. What? Okay. But yeah, so this is one of those things where I won't need to rectify, but yeah, that I guess there's that. It's pretty funny. All right, let's move everything back to normal, where everything should be. Blue Big B, interesting. Yeah. Which country are y'all from? From the United States. Yeah, from the States. Okay, so anyhow, I'm probably gonna spend like some time like off camera, like making it so that like I can like move this much more easily. But yeah, that's like gonna be pretty useful here. These are some parts that probably don't like follow this principle. I think this one of them. Here on Planet Orange, we don't have country. Okay. Or I guess actually, wait a minute. No, now hold on a minute. Actually, I think I could probably do something like this here, right? Which is like 0, 0, like 0, like, yeah, like from here all the way into like where now? Like 0.5. Where's that? Like, ooh. Let me actually move this all the way, like to like the very front here, so I can like actually see what's going on here. I guess no T here, and I say like what? Actually, wait. What am I doing? I don't even need to do this. What the heck? Like, I don't. What am I doing? Why am I just like overcomplicating everything? I don't need to do that. I just like literally all I have to do is just like adjust the hands. Like that's it. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just like trying to overcomplicate sometimes, and it's like not good. POV who's better, Bros videos, Bros streams. Probably streams right now, because like low key, like I don't have many videos right now. I gotta start being more consistent. Not gonna lie, but like I haven't. I don't know. I guess I haven't really like gone into the habit of doing that. So yeah. But anyway, so in some sense, I do need to be a bit careful here though, because that should do it here. And then there, yeah, there's like a bit of overlap here, but it's like nothing that I can't touch up here a little. Like as for this, it's like I'm gonna have to like just like kind of there as well, like smush it in a little, kind of like that. Yep. Just kind of like refine everything here, and there we go. So there's that. And now there's like no more fussing around I need to do. So that's very nice, right? Okay. So that's pretty annoying actually. Okay, this is like gaping hole here. Okay, I do need to fix that here. So let's see. Before peak, oh thanks. Although I do think one is probably better than the other. But okay, so okay, I gotta be like really careful here. Because if I'm not careful enough, I might accidentally add like detail to places I don't want. Like there. And then, oh, it's just the hand. Okay, all right, that's fine. All right. Let me rectify that real quick here. Bro speak. Oh, thanks. Yeah, like that one. I'm gonna adjust that a little. It's gonna like make it like more smooth and continuous here, like that. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, I just do that so it looks like more nice here. How much the stream ends? How much longer? I'll probably like kind of do like the shading on the other side again, and then that's it. And I think next stream, which might be the last, I'll like touch up the shirt here now that I know like what should be here. GD Liquid Fire, hello. But yeah, so the plan is to like finish this side and then probably on Thursday do the shirt and all that, and then that'll be pretty much it. Like I think like tomorrow I'm just gonna spend some time off camera, just like trying to adjust this so that like everything moves like consistently, and so that when I do export this, it should be should all just be perfect. And you can like move this like wherever you want, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's almost like we're almost at the home stretch, I want to say. But anyhow, yeah. So now we need Omega Spree GD. Hello. How much the stream ends? Probably like 30 minutes. I want to say. But I don't have like an exact number to give because I'm not very good at giving exact numbers. Because I don't want to like overestimate, but I also don't want to like underestimate either. So the shading here is quite a bit more complicated here because like there's this, yeah, this, which is I might have to do some trickery here to get that working. And then there's this, that, and I guess that as well. So actually, let me do that first because I think. How long have you done this from? I think I started. Like I teased it like early June. Like I kind of like teased that I'd be working on this, but I don't think I've really like focused until like I think mid or late July. I think. But if you're talking about like graphing in general, then yeah, middle school. Ooh, this one's actually a bit tough because this is probably going to be one of those where I have to use like opacity here. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to use opacity because there's no way I can do that like naturally. Like here, let me see if I can hide the right side here. Yeah, that one has no shadows, which I'm grateful for, but this one does. So I will need to look into that. Yeah, so that's not going to be a big deal, but yeah, I will need to do that. So this is okay. Um, hmm. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Okay, let's adjust that here. Ba-da-da-da. Okay, there we go. Good enough. So I just need that. Okay, so that looks fine to me. That makes sense. So is this the hand? Oh, this is the hand. Wait, I don't want that. No hand. And then yes, there it is. So then I can say this is like the what is it called? Is it like the strings? Yeah, I'll just call it string. Yeah, little computer science reference right there. Mhm. Yeah. So all right. Mhm. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is this part, and then I kind of see how I can do it. With bro smartness, you can fly a plane. Well, you don't need to be that smart to fly a plane. You just need to know how to fly a plane, I'd say. Yeah, but I do appreciate the compliment. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So it's like right around there, I think. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. I. Oh, it's soon time for me to go to sleep. Okay. All right. Um. Let's see. Are we all just like talking with like emoji now? Like pictographs all over again. Oh man. Okay. Uh. Bro just figured it out. Well, it's not hard to figure out. Yeah. Let's see. So comments so dumb. Okay. So yeah. So all we have to do is just like close her off here, and that's like kind of it. Hoping. You're very adept when it comes to times of speech. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, it's just 2 points. Just like gonna close her off here, and yeah, so there we go. And so first one, so that's gonna be gray. What is this? Shirt trace. Okay, I guess shirt trace. I guess that works too. Yeah. So anyway, now we need that here. I think I'm just gonna like yoink this here. Like, let's see. I think I have the right side here. Uh, I believe it's that, right? Yeah. Okay, good. So I can just like copy. I said copy this table. So I kind of go here and just like paste the table here. But like just like change the numbers here, and then just like move all the points over. Mm-hmm. So this is. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't want to do that because, yeah, because I am noticing like it doesn't like translate that well. Yeah, so we're just better off making a new table instead of like trying to like move everything. Yeah, because some things are meant to be done bespoke instead of en masse, but or en masse. I don't know how it's pronounced. Geometry green. Yeah. Oh, there. I hope. All right. Yeah. I'm not sure how useful it's gonna be because like this isn't like this isn't what you're taught in like geometry class. I was gone for 8 minutes. What did I miss? Um. Well, you didn't miss much actually. I think I just like kind of finished up the outlines of like the hand and fur thing and whatnot. I'm just gonna kind of work on this. So. Okay. Yeah, this is very nice here. So now I'm just gonna go like loops down here. So that's pretty nifty. What's your blood type? I won't say it here. No, I won't say it here. Yo, hello. What is this about? Hello, a clutter funking GD player. This is just graphing GD clone Desmos. So I'm just like graphing. I'm not gonna graph the background. We're just like graphing the, I guess the fox boy furry. I don't know, like whatever you want to call it. Just graphing that. So yeah, just that. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hardest completion, it has not changed. Just still stuck in clutterfunk. I know. It's not like a high bar by any means, but yeah, it's yeah. One day I do think I might get there, but not anytime soon. I don't think. Nice art, but but you sure you're not going to get copyright striked? Well, you're more likely to get copyright striked if you like show a video or like copy paste an image. But this is, but I do plan to like transform this like afterwards. Like I might do some like strange mathematical things to it. Like I might show the effect of epsilon, for example. Or just like changing the colors, you know. But as of right now, I haven't been told to take it down yet. So or yeah, I just haven't been told to take it down, I should say. So there's that. Yeah. I've been. That's us. What do you mean? 91% can't let go for a month, and I've already been jumper. Can't let go is one of those levels. I mean, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, sus? I do want to hear. I want to hear what you think. But yeah, I mean, calling a song cover. Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, I could like quantize this. I guess I could change the colors. This is just changing it to a different representation. I don't know who the original artist is. I wish I did. I really wish I did know the original artist. Like, okay, what is this? I don't know what level that is. And I'm not about to go see. I guess. But yeah. But I mean, like. Oh wait, why do I have to set this like 12? It should just be 1. Why is this like 12 times the? This is like 1200% opacity. Just so funny, but that's not what we need here. Okay, so let me go back to line here real quick. I guess orange works. So we're just gonna like zoom. We're just gonna do that. Yeah, it's like try to get that there. The other thing is this is like blurry, so this is I guess technically enhancement. Best copyright avoider. What? Who is the one behind the graph ideas? Well, I just see like what looks cool to graph. That's it. Someone give me a random number. The first person to do so wins 7. There's 7. There's a random number. Best copyright avoider. Okay, I don't avoid copyright. Okay, it's not like I'm trying to actively evade copyright. Like if it says that like it found content. But like as long as it's like okay, like because normally the way it works, right, is like you upload something on YouTube, and then it'll tell you like if it found claimed content. Okay, but the content that I do use, right? It might be claimed, but the creator allows it to be used on the platform, and so that's. But like obviously, like if it says I can't use it, then I can't use it, right? But I've yet to see an occurrence where it's like I can't. But it's not like I'm gonna go like actively try and distort the audio quality slightly while trying to pass it off as my own. I think that's the big thing. Is like you get copyright strike if you're trying to pass something off as like your own. Okay, but like this this isn't mine. I'm just like recreating it, right? What if you recreate a song in Desmos so well that the YouTube clankers detect it and then copyright you? That's the funny part. Some recreations have been flagged, but like it's flagged, but like I can still like use it. Because the way it works is like sometimes like if something gets popular, the creator can like choose whether or not like they allow the content to be used. And so far, I've been lucky enough to like such that every audio cover is like from someone who's like willing to, to allow the content to be used, right? Like, of course, I probably don't like. I'm not gonna monetize it, obviously. If that makes sense. But yeah, so yeah, that's the thing though. That does happen because it is pretty accurate. It's not perfectly accurate though. Like you can hear the artifacts and warbling in Desmos because like obviously it's in Desmos. Tell me your favorite color. Blue. Blue is the favorite color. Do you think you would want to play violin? I can teach you. Honestly, if someone sent me a free violin, I would probably learn it. Yeah, like, but I would need the violin. I think that might be the problem. I don't have a violin at my disposal. Okay, so let's go to shading here. Anyhow, because I think I've yapped long enough, right? Like, whole Yabatron, right? So let's lock in and get back on track here. So, oh shoot, that's actually quite a bit of outline here. I just realized, which is oh my word, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Actually, not gonna lie. Okay, no, I don't want 9. So why are we multiplying the points by 9? It's so funny. Wait. Oh, 124. Oh, there you go. Favorite level? Honestly, Brave Blue, which I think was like one of the more recent event levels. That's like a really good level. It's probably like my favorite so far because it's like a good level, but it's not like difficult, right? Like I think rarely nowadays can we find a level that's like good and like not difficult. You know, like it's a pleasure meeting you all. See you all in the next stream. Alright, see you. But yeah, I mean, like Brave Blue is like a really good level because it's one of those that like isn't like, how do I put this, like it doesn't like try and hold your hand, right? Like it's not trying to be too easy, but it's still like really good like visually, and it's just like one of those things where it's like anyone can like actually play. I think the thing too often like it's like a level looks good, like I'll say like Tidal Wave as an example. Okay, like it looks good, but it's like barely anyone can play it, right? Back on track. Okay, sure, yeah, but yeah, nowadays we rarely see like levels that are like that look good and like aren't like too difficult, you know. That's just like so rare nowadays. I think, like, and it is a shame that we don't have more of those. You're making your own level. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It's like no, like negative 3. Yeah, there's negative 3.5 off to it here. Okay. So, all right. Hmm. This is one of those where I do have a choice, actually. Hmm. No. No, I don't have a choice. I have to use this as two. Okay. Only problem is that when you make content and you keep delaying videos, people ask like 2,693 times. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Um, yeah. Well, I just realized that actually goes backwards. Let me change the color here so I can see it a bit better, perhaps. Not orange. Yeah, blue works, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. There we go. So, yeah, this is much nicer though, because like I can just make the shapes like simplified, because the outline will hide it for me. So like I don't need to worry about whether or not, you know, like I don't have to worry as much because like layering can hide it for me, so that's very nice. Um, yeah. Oh my god, what happened here? Nope. Oh, it's these ones. Okay. Dude, there's honestly like so many like points here. It's crazy. Um, it's crazy just like how many points there are. It's just like so massive. But you know what else is massive? Low taper fade. Okay, I'm sorry. That's such an old joke. we're still dragging this in 2026, bro. Okay. Anyways. High tapered solid. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade, right? Okay. I'll stop. uh. Okay. So. Um. Let's see. Look, I would okay. Now, to be fair, I would prefer a low taper fade meme over like 6-7. Okay, like, cause like it's so like 6-7 is just like so overused nowadays. Like, it's not funny. Imagine if Ninja got a high. Okay, I can't. I don't know how I would verbalize this. Glued solid color. Okay, I guess. I mean, perhaps. Okay, so there we go. There's that, and um, boop. So just like that, and then low key, I might do like another refactor here because there's like a lot more detail here. So like I might separate the opening just so I can like simplify the outline shading a little. Yeah. Yeah, but like as you can see, like sometimes like there isn't like a straightforward answer to like how to do layering because I can't give you a good answer. I don't think. Like, which I know is like a bit like I think like if it comes to like a one size fits all tutorial, like I truthfully probably can't give that because like it always depends on like every graph. Right, but let's see here. I'll be rectified later. So we have the first shadow here. Okay. So we just need to, like, I think keep dragging it until we don't see that anymore here. So everything's slowly getting consumed, I guess. Um, so there's that. Okay, no, I see it now. So 128 here. Yep. Just kind of like that, and then from there, all we do is I just move. I'm just gonna call this main now, and then so there we go. So now that makes life so much easier. So yeah, it's just a matter of like rearrangement sometimes that does the trick here. So anyhow, glur. Wow. Okay. So let's go back to our opening here, and actually no, I guess we can keep that on. Actually, that's perfectly fine here. Yeah, that looks perfectly fine. So this is. Well, I don't like this because like there's so many creases here. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I guess like on a bad day, like there's just a lot of creases, you know. But on a good day, there's like very few creases. It's just like much easier to graph. So there's that. Left hand. Nope. This should be for watching bro fell off. Yeah, the stream has been going for quite a while, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, I think all right, so we'll do this. I think I'll just wrap it up here. Okay, so tomorrow I think the plan is to okay. So I'll wrap up the shading here, and then tomorrow or like probably Thursday, or maybe tomorrow, I'll work on the rest of it. So there's that. Yeah, yeah. So I'll figure something out here. Okay, yeah, because the other thing is like it takes like a surprising amount of time to like do this, and I think like it does get like pretty boring like when I have to do like the refactoring. So like that's why I do that like off stream a lot of the time, because it's like it's just so boring to watch compared to like the part where like I'm actually like drawing shapes. But like the refactor is like just as important, if not more, sometimes because if I don't do refactors, what ends up happening is like it just like becomes very difficult to manage. Truth be told, so it does. So it is a necessary but boring part of the job. I guess. I know I just said the word job. Boo hoo. Okay, so but yeah, so there's that. I think that goes like. Yeah, so let's go here. And I'm just gonna like do that here. Yeah, because later the outline will fix that for us, so there's no problem there. I can do that. Yeah. But no, this is actually like such a massive project though, because yeah, this is like really massive. There's like so much going on here. Okay. Let's see if I can do it in one, just like one curve here. Maybe not, but we'll see. So there, and maybe I just have to like drag it a little. Yeah, okay, there we go. So that's good. What happened, bro's keyboard? Okay. But yeah, so wait, where'd it go? Oh, it ended up here. Okay. Okay. There you go. Yep. There you go. So kind of like that here, and then I think that, and then that there. Okay, so that's actually not so bad. I thought it'd be worse. But as you can see, there's like a surprising amount of shading on this side that I have to do, which isn't as fun, you know, because like the fun part is when I define like such a massive shape, you know. Um, oh, you know what else is massive? Low taper face. Ah, oh, that makes sense. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out. Tanman Chum Humor, hello, is a furriant. Yeah. Dude, after graphing this for so long, like it almost gives one an itch to like just like meow, like just start meowing, you know. Um, but yeah, it's like when you do something for so long, you just like stare at it for so long because like you're just trying to like recreate it. It just gets yeah, and you just like feel the urge to like well because it's a fursuit, so like obviously it would naturally be that, but like for example, if I was like graphing an orange for so long, okay, if I was graphing an orange for so long, like I'd be thinking about like eating oranges, you know, right? Or like if I was like graphing an ice cream cone for a long time, then I would probably want an ice cream, right? So like hopefully you can see the logic with this little, or maybe not, I don't know. Um, Now I am glad that whoever's doing the out of context probably isn't here. They might be, I don't know, but um, so there's that. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So I think that goes right there, and then just like loop, and it just closes. So that's good. Um, yeah. Never forget, and I quote. Unfortunately, I have parents. End quote. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be like permanently stuck out of context. Oh my god. Like that's bro is never gonna escape that. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there we go. So there's that. Woohoo. Now we have one more shadow. Now we have one more shadow, and thank goodness, bro. Oh my god. Okay, woo. Yay. Oh my god. Oh wait, I also have this too. Crap. Okay. Um let's see. Okay. So we need another table here. Oh my word. Okay, let's see here. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. Wait, honestly, I have a question to like the two people watching this right now, or maybe more. I don't know. Like, what should I do with the graph when it's done? Like, genuinely, because like I see a lot of potential with this. Like, what should I do with this graph? Because like, I can't just be that like I finished graphing and it's just gonna sit there, you know, right? Like something's gotta happen with it, you know. But what will? Sell it? Is this like an NFT? Is this like an NFT type of thing? How would I sell a graph in Desmos? Is it even? Are you even allowed to sell graphs like on Desmos? Are you allowed to sell Desmos graphs? How does that even work? Because it's like a URL. Like literally, like as soon as the URL is there, like that's it. You know. Like, I mean, yeah, like this isn't an NFT, bro. Like, I mean, I guess, but no, I meant like structurally, like not like selling it, like obviously there's like I can change the colors to make it like Zoink colors or like Vortrox colors. Tell Cologne about it, and how would I tell Cologne about it? Like, I mean, best I can do is a community post, like to my knowledge, unless petition have to make Cologne to make it his profile. It's just gonna be the exact same, bro. Like, it's gonna be virtually the exact same because the point of this is to make it as close to the real deal as possible. Kind of. Like, that's not, like, the only goal, okay? But it's, like, once you have, like, a good base, then you can, like, undo the good base. Whereas if you don't have a good foundation, it's harder to, like, have a good foundation later, if that makes sense. Right? It's like you can always remove material from wood, but, like, you can never add wood back easily, right? Which is also why you measure twice and cut once, okay? So there's that. But yeah, I mean, look, I'll try and DM him. He has DM permissions and GD set to all. Oh dear God. Oh. Okay. All right. Wait. I just realized I have never joined the GD Discord server, which is like so bizarre because like you'd think I would have like done that like a long time ago, right? But I just haven't. Measure once, no. Why would you cut twice? You measure twice and cut once. What the heck do you mean measure once and cut twice? What? Like who who taught bro? Like, no offense, but like that no, you measure twice so that when you get so that you get the right measurement. Then you cut once and you don't like lose any like excess, you know? What are we measuring and cutting? I don't know. It was just some random analogy I thought of. That popped up. I shouldn't say thought of because like that analogy has existed for like ages. Okay. Okay. So this is one of those where I need to like actually do shading here. So like transparency, right? Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll join the GD Discord server in DM colon. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get left on red, which is probably the likely outcome here. Or maybe not. Who knows? We'll find out. We will find out if that happens. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll DM him. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Oh, you're back. Hello, Skydasher official. Okay. So, wait, why did I add like 1 decimal point there? I don't want that. Why the fearful reaction? Okay, well, if you look at the content I've made, you'll notice that I think you'll see what I mean. Okay, if you look at some of these shorts I've made. But the other thing is I don't normally like cold DM like people. Well, okay, well I do that like occasionally, but like that like I only do that like on a whim or whatever. Like I don't usually do that as like a first resort, you know. Because the other thing is like I've DM'd like GOGD. I got left on red, okay. I think I DM'd like Remy, I got left on red, okay. Like, you realize a lot of people will leave you on red, right? 3 most successful videos. Okay. I'd say the Why Do You Keep Remembering, like the original Why Do You Keep Remembering, most successful by far. The second one is probably the Insane Demon Face. And the third one is probably Thinking Space 2 audio cover, I'd say. But if we're talking about in terms of views and I guess like sub counts, like the answer will change. Okay, let's do I think 0.25, but it's like a bit hard to tell because like it's compounding based on like what's already there, so that's a bit tricky. So I think the way I need to do it is this. So let's do that here, and yeah, honestly that works. I think. Oh no, I think it needs to be like a tinted shadow, you know, like this. But like now, like to point. Ugh. I don't know. That's actually a pretty tough question here. It's like I feel like it needs to be like it needs to have some color, you know. It needs to have some contrast, but it can't be like too bright. Like, I think that honestly works. Yeah, we're just like blending colors. It's like putting colors in a blender and blending it. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Have you made a level in GD before? I mean, if placing a block down counts, then yes, but no. No, I haven't made like a serious level. Okay. So we still have 2 more shadow points, and I think that'll be it for today. Or actually, let me see how much outline there is, because if there's like enough outlines, I'll probably defer to tomorrow. But if there aren't that many outlines, I'll just like finish it up today. It's like 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'll finish them. Yeah, but I'll have to go pretty fast, so I won't be looking at chat much to do that. But yeah. Although, yeah. Okay. So yeah, and we need that here, and no. So it's 0, like -4, like, oh yeah, that actually works really well. But yeah. Okay. So, yeah. This guy or my 7th grade algebra teacher. Okay, well, algebra teachers don't graph this, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess there's that, but I don't know. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, shoot. Wow, okay. So, 0.8, -4.05, 0.75? Okay, like 0.7. 7.1. Yeah, just 7.1. Okay, yep, that's good. Accu by Neo Marbillion. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's actually go to like 0.7. Yeah. Oh no, what happened there? Okay, there we go. Honestly, what is the difference between Accu and Acheron? Like, I sound so stupid when asking that question, but like, what's the difference? Like, because sometimes I think sometimes I sometimes think like those are like the same levels. They're probably not. But it's like I keep thinking because like Accu and Acheron seem like pretty similar. Like at least like when you say it, I don't know. Like I don't know, like difficulty. Okay, like when is top 21? What are just interesting. Okay, I should try graphing myself. Okay, that's cool, I guess. But yeah. Okay, so it's got like -0.67, -3.7, -0.67, -3.7, and this is just to get the points really close. You know, it doesn't have any particular meaning. And then it's like I think we go like black here, but it's like 0.25. I think. Yeah, we don't want to go too heavy on the shading here. Yeah. And then this is this is one of those where it's like, how do I represent this, right? I think I'll take like the average here and just like move on here. Yeah, that seems about right. How off was I? Oh, I was very off. That's actually so crazy, like how far things really are. Like sometimes like when I'm zoomed in, like I just like sometimes like forget like the scale of everything, and it's like crazy, right? Yeah. So there's that. And it's like sometimes difficult for me to like guess like the dimensions of things. What do you rate this so far out of 10? Dude, honestly, from like the satisfaction of graphing this alone, probably like a 12 already, like out of 10. 12 out of 10. Like this is just like so fun to graph, honestly. Like even though there's like some pain points, obviously, like just like the mere fact that just like the mere fact that this can be graphed is just like so fun, like, and that it is being graphed. Because like the other thing is like I see the vision for this. Like as soon as I'm done, I can just like tweak. I can just like tune this like however I want. I can just like it's like apply like mathematical transformations that like I otherwise like can't express very easily in Python, because like I think here like I can see like immediately. I can see it like instantly. But like the other thing, of course, there's just like the amount of like potential with this, because like I could turn the fursuit into like Zoink colors, Vortex colors, you know. But also, I can answer the question of whether or not this is like what does bro look like when he's bald? Okay, that you can't do. You can do well. You can do that with like a regular drawing app, but it's just not as fun, you know. Like I can answer that. I can like add arms and answer the question of what happens when his fursuit is gone for some reason, right? So there's like some questions that like you can answer pretty easily. I think that like and like that come naturally. That like I just don't think I can't do like in an Illustrator app. I mean, I probably can. I just don't know how to use one, so I just find this to be pretty nice. This is like a nerd's way. This is like probably one of the nerdiest ways to like recreate a graph. I can't lie. Like I think this one is. I mean, sure, genuinely satisfying. Yeah, I mean the other thing is like just that, like the translation of it all is just pretty nice. So there's that. I think with the outlines, it'll make more sense here. Like for example, if I hide, and that's the wrong side. Yeah, if I have like the outline here, it should make a lot more sense. I do feel. Although I do feel like there are some like outline parts that do seem to be missing here, which I'm not fully sure if that's like intentional here. It's like I don't know. Like there's like some parts from the original that like I might like tune up here, just to make it look more correct. Honestly, but no, I think I might keep it more canonical. Actually, I just might keep it more canonical. It's like the original anyway. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So anyhow, so this is the progress for today. Here, I'm gonna do the outlines tomorrow and wrap the rest of it up tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but well, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't have to say. Charo DAX, can you add a Miku? Let me show y'all something here. Let me show you something here. So this is like the progress for today. As you can see, we just like kind of need the outline here, but like it's getting really close, I'd say. Look at that. Look at how close that is. That is incredible, right? Let me hide chat here real quick. Yeah, like let me just like align it so that like chat doesn't hide everything here. Or like the position of chat, rather. Okay, so y'all asked for Miku, right? Y'all asked, or one of y'all asked anyway. So we can turn this into Miku right now, okay? Like let's give it like 180, like, and then we need to like bump up the brightness here. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. So, so yeah, electric blue. Look at that. It's like, I think I need to do like 6.5 here. So yeah, there we go. This is, I think, a question that nobody's asked for, but I think deserves an answer anyway. It's like, colon cosplay. Oh my god. Yeah. So it's like I think it was like 0.2 ought to do. Yeah. So this is colon went to a Miku concert, I guess. So there you go. Well, it's not quite done yet, but you know, why is it becoming a zinc? Well, no, it'd become a zinc if I turn this blue, which I guess let me do that real quick here. Yeah, so like 182 here. Okay, no, that's too bright. No, that needs to be like 0.8. Like I think like 9 here. Like I think like 200. Yeah, make it Yeti. Okay. Yeah, so this is what it looks like right now. So there's that. I guess that needs to go like 205, like 210, like 210. Yeah, just kind of like that. There you go. Right. This is so peak. Yeah. Thanks. Why is he blue? Because I said so. Which I probably should have saved the progress of this beforehand, because now I need to go back and like get the correct colors. Whoops. Oh well. Now I can probably undo my way back. It's okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's blue because I chose it to be blue. Like, let's see. Like, I think the fur tail, right? Do like something like that. So yeah. So this is So this is Zoink. Press undo. Yeah, yeah. So this is if colon became Zoink, right? Um, um, so, uh, he looks like Zoink. Yeah, exactly. um, but yeah, I mean, see, this is the neat part. It's like I can express this like so concisely here. But let me undo the colors here because I do need the original colors back. Hopefully, hopefully I can go like far enough back in history here. Okay, that seems to be it. Okay, there we go. So now we're back here. I'll make a few copies like when this is done of just like some of like the template variations. I might also add like the color control, like whatever you can like control the color, like whatever the heck. Why is the jacket falling? Oh, because I haven't done the top part yet. Obviously, don't worry, it'll get there. And of course, I need the outline to like kind of like stitch up the thing, you know. So there's that. Okay, so um, yeah, okay, all right. So that's yeah. So that's all for today. I'll probably send a variant to Colin actually. Papa Pookie. Okay, what's up? Well, I mean the stream's pretty much it's done for today. So I changed your PFP. All right. Yeah. So but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, looks Max, you can go back to like the past 5 minutes and you just see like the funny color alterations. But yeah. All right. So see you either like tomorrow or like I don't know, like Wednesday. I don't know. Or Friday. What am I saying? That is Wednesday. Yeah. All right. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all around. Yeah.